Hey everybody, welcome back to Contractor's Point of View. My name is Gary, and today we're going to be talking about a tool that I find special to me and tell you a little backstory on how I got them and why I carry them. This story goes back about, say till my 16th birthday. And when I was 16, my dad thought I was responsible enough to get a pair of pliers that he had carried around for many years, and I found myself always asking him, hey, can I borrow your pliers? And he carried them in his front pocket, always had them on him, everything was great. So you might be thinking, a pair of pliers, okay, well, how is that great? Well, let me give you a little backstory. Stick with me on this one and I'll tell you how I found my favorite pair of pliers ever. So to start out with, the first pliers that he gave me were a pair of snap-on battery pliers. And you might be thinking, wow, those are tiny, and yes, they are. They're very small. And so I got these from my dad for my 16th birthday, along with 16 $2 bills. From that moment on, I kept these pliers as much as I could. Because since they came from Snap-on, there were no Snap-on trucks that rolled around my job site because I was at high school. So I cherish these things, and over the years I had lost a couple pairs, broke a couple pairs, bent a couple pairs, but I ended up, when I got to the point where I could afford my own, I went and bought them and had extras, so just in case something like that happened. Then when I got my first job, I went out and I bought everybody for Christmas, I bought everybody a pair of these pliers, because whenever I was on the job sites, they would always ask, hey, can I borrow those little pliers? They're so handy. So it was one of those things I was like, okay, cool, everybody likes them, everybody wants them, and there you go. So I went out and I'd buy them for people. So as time went on and I started my own business, did the same thing. I bought them for my employees, different things like that. But then one day I was in a parts house, and that changed everything for me, because these, as you can see, are a single joint. They only open up to a little bit, you know, that's it. It doesn't do anything more. But I mean, the grip is super strong. However, I found something better. Then came along the Knipex Mini Cobra Pliers. These things are amazing. As you can see, in size comparison, next to the Snap-on pliers, they are just a hair longer, but the grip and everything else about them is completely different. Now, some people know about the Knipex pliers and they love them, but as you can see here, you're open and close, but you can open that puppy up to that size right there. And you might be thinking, well, does it have any grip? Well, I will tell you, these are amazing. And I'm gonna do another video later on to show you, some of the grip and some of the things that you can do with these. But I just wanted to put this video together to kind of share with you guys one of my finds with these pliers. When this came along and I found these in the parts house, and I saw that they weren't that much bigger than the pliers I had, I definitely took the chance and I bought them so I could see whether they worked or not. They're around 30 bucks, which you might be thinking is kind of steep for a pair of pliers, but they're so easy to manipulate. You can do it with one hand if you need to, and you can use them real fast. The grip is insanely strong. I would definitely throw one of these in your backpack in case you need to wrench on something that you might not have a tool for. You'd be surprised what you can use these for in a pinch. They come in super handy. I've fixed everything from my F-350 pickup truck. I fixed propane tanks that somebody cut the line on and broke the valve off, used these to close the tank. I can't even, the list is so long of all the things that I've ever done with these pliers. They are super amazing. I definitely would recommend picking up a pair just to have in your pocket. If I could offer you something, I would, to say, hey, buy a set of these and put them in your pocket for a week and see if you don't use them. because personally I think that there's no way you're not gonna find a use for these guys. Now they come in other sizes as well. This is the 5-inch. They come in a 7-inch, a 10-inch, a 12-inch, and then they come in a 22-inch. Yep, it's got the same push button mechanism, and as you can see, the head is as big as the palm of my hand. So yeah, these are big. These are really big. So 22-inch XXL Cobra Pliers from Knipex, and these do the same thing. Push the button and they can open up to a very large size. I like to look at it this way. Put these in here and you got this little setup right there. Not that it does anything, but it looks kind of cool, right? So Knipex makes some super cool pliers. Just wanted to share this video with you guys. I almost forgot. Wanted to share you. I stopped carrying them in my pocket because I found it's got kind of a, I don't know what you would call it, a cousin maybe? So I bought this, oh man, I don't even know what you would call it. I think it is a magazine holder for a for 22 round magazines, but it's got a Velcro strap on top. I have my normal everyday set that I carry. You can see there's a little bit of difference between the one that I carry every day and the brand new one because some of the plastics wore off, stuff like that. So you can see I definitely use these on a daily basis. But then there is this one. This is called the Pliers Wrench, the Knipex Pliers Wrench. All right, so yeah, you might be thinking, okay, so what is that? The difference here is the jaws stay parallel to each other when you open it and close it. So it's almost like an adjustable end wrench. And as you can see, these, when you open it, the jaws don't stay parallel. And these jaws do stay parallel. They open and close. So these are really good to use on hex head bolts, things like that, that need a flat surface to grip on. These can work that way, but this one's more ideally set for that. So now I carry both of these on my belt with this little holster. Now you can buy these in a set that come with their own holster, but I don't like the holster because the two touch each other. And then they rub on each other, and yeah, well, I don't like it like that. So anyway, this one here has two slots. I push that one in the back, and then you push this one in the front. They don't rub on each other and keeps them secure. I will try to find a link for this guy, throw it in the description below, but mostly I just wanted to share with you guys about this set of pliers. If you've never heard of Knipex before, which I know there's those of you that have not heard of Knipex, if you have a chance, I'll throw a link up down below. Take a look and see if you're interested. Like I said, they have these in all different sizes. The pliers are great, they're amazing. I think I'm gonna be doing a giveaway when I do my other video that shows you in some of the different ways that you can use these pliers. Stay tuned for that. If I do the giveaway, I'll probably be giving away a set of the Mini Cobras because these are my favorite. These are my absolute favorite. There are other companies that make smaller pliers like this, but none of them that work like this. They are, I mean, these are fabulous. Can't even say enough about them. After all the years that I've been doing some of this stuff, these are great, and yeah, I don't see me ever finding something to replace these puppies. So anyway, that's the video. Hope you like it. Until next time, stay safe. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Contractor's Point of View. Today I'd like to talk to you a little about, okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to Contractor's Point of View. Actually, let's start that over again. Let's start with a clap. Get those two synchronized, right on.